Hi everyone, this is Amy. This is actually the first video that I had planned, so we're just gonna get right into it. A lot of people have asked me about my bullet journaling collection. I have my journal. This is my equipment that I have, and we're gonna go through that first, and then I will make another video going through my journal. And then I will make a third video that will probably be like a time-lapse type thing, just showing you how I do my journal the way I do it now. And like I want to disclaim this by saying like you don't need all this stuff to start a bullet journal. You really do just need like a notebook or a composition book or a journal that you like and a pen, and you can bullet journal to your heart's content, though I do recommend also having a ruler, because that'll make drawing your lines easier. But for this video, we're just going to go through my supplies. I'm going to tell you why I picked what I picked, and that's that. So let's get started. First things first is this box, and I actually don't know what brand it is, but I got it at Michael's on clearance for like $5. If you're looking for crafting storage, like boxes like this, or you know, something to store your yarn in, drawers for your art supplies, etc., they literally go on sale at Michael's like every other week. So this was on clearance because they were getting rid of this type of container, but like just look for art supply storage on their website and it's almost always like on sale for 40% off. You don't need to buy it full price. So I got this tub for $5. They also had other sizes, but I got the big one because I wanted to be able to fit my washi tape 2 deep inside, 2 deep being 2 rolls deep. And then it's also got this insert on the top where I keep, you know, supplies that I want to keep separate from washi tape. So, the other good thing about this is that underneath here, these handles that, you know, clip down to unclip the lid, they're also holding handles, so you can pick it up from the sides like this, or you can pick it up from the top like this and, you know, carry it by the top handle. Just an added extra thing. If they still have this at Michael's where you are, I do suggest it because I really like it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about inside here is the pile of markers that I have on top. So these are Tombow, let me focus in on it. Tombow dual-ended acid-free dual-ended brush pens. And one side is a brush. It's a, you know, flexible brush. You can do light strokes, you can do thin strokes, you can do thick strokes with it. The other side is just a felt tip marker. You know, so I like these because the dual end means that I can do fancy stuff with the brush, like calligraphy or whatever, or I can just, you know, mark it up with a marker. And they come in like 300 colors. Like I don't obviously have 300 colors in here, but these are my favorite. So if you want to get them, they're also the more affordable option if I remember correctly. There are other like dual-ended brush markers like this, but these were the cheaper ones, which is why I started out with them. And then I started using them and I really liked them. I've had them for about a year now and they last really long. I haven't had to replace any of my colors. So I do recommend these if you're looking for a good marker. But like I said, if you're just starting out, you do not need to get something fancy like this. You can just start out with a normal marker. So the way I have this organized is I have the ones, see, and it gets mixed up when you carry it obviously, but the ones that are facing this way are the ones that I use in my daily mood pages and my tracking pages. It's a rainbow color because I like rainbows. And then the other ones are just extra markers that I have on, you know, on this side. I use them for coloring. I use them for card making. I do make greeting cards and stuff as well. You know, just it's good to have a selection of colors. I was lucky enough at the time to be able to go buy a bunch of colors. So, you know, there's that. Oh, this is supposed to be in here. The other thing I have in here are the pens that I started with. And these are just like really cheap, like colored pens. Like I think I got them at Staples on clearance. I have them in all kinds of colors. I have a few gel pens in here. So this is, you know, this is kind of what I was talking about. Like if you're just starting out, you know, just start out with some colored gel pens. Start out with a regular black pen. Start out with a Sharpie. I do have 2 Sharpies in here. If you're looking for a good pen and want to spend some money on a good pen, this is the this is a Jetstream Uniball pen. This is black. It's they have a thicker one and a thinner one, and this is the thinner one. I really like these. I used them all through college. They last a really long time. They're really black. They don't bleed through the pages, but you know, a pen's a pen. So there's that. So that's my markers and Sharpies and whatnot. Let's go on. This side is just my basic supplies. I've got a compass, I've got a protractor, extra eraser, a small, you know, I got this set at Staples. Like I said, ruler, always good to have. Makes making your lines easier. Mine's metal so that it doesn't break, and it's easier to wash because, you know, with markers you're gonna get markers on the edge and it's easier to just wipe it off. Whiteout. A lot of people don't like using whiteout because, oh, it's, you know, it's not pretty, it's blah blah blah, but like you're gonna make mistakes. Like, life isn't a Pinterest tutorial. You're gonna screw up lines, you're gonna put something where you don't want it. So I suggest having whiteout, unless you're gonna do your journal and pencil and then you can erase it. So there's that. This is a cute little thing I found at Daiso. It's like a sticker roller. So it works like that roll-on whiteout that I have, where you just roll it on a page, and instead of whiteout, it's a clear strip with pictures of cats. So you can just like, it's like a sticker roller. It's really cute. Scissors. X-Acto knife. I use an X-Acto knife most of the time, just because it's easier to get, for me, it's easier to get a straight cut with it. Use it with caution. Be careful if you decide to go with an X-Acto knife or a crafting knife. You know, they're very sharp. Don't stab yourself, don't stab anyone. Practice, you know, sharp safety at all times. But, you know, that's my crafting knife. And then I just have, this is just a book of like Post-it notes, little flags. I'll leave myself notes in my journal. And then your regular old glue stick, in case you want to glue something. So that's everything that's in the top here. Oh, and some paper clips, but you know, who cares about those? That's everything that's in the top here. So I'll just really quickly show you my washi tape collection. Oh, and my stickers. So this this tray part lifts out, and underneath I have my stickers. These are various sticker books that either I've purchased or people have purchased for me. You know, so sticker collections with hearts and stuff, little sayings, pineapples, because pineapples are my favorite. I have sticker Hello Kitty and cats, sticker collections, hearts from Valentine's Day. I ordered makeup from NYX and they sent me stickers, so not spons, but you know, NYX if you're looking for a ambassador. And then I have this, I got this at Michael's. It's really nice because it's got like, you know, little patterns, and then it's got goals, and it's got bullets and stuff, and I use that in my journal. I use them in my journal a lot. Now that I've purchased this, like, it makes some of it easier. You can just stick stickers on and make it pretty and, you know, get excited about journaling. I really like stickers. You don't have to use stickers, but I like them. And then we have my washi tape. And it's 2 deep, the second two rolls deep. This top layer is the most recent tapes that I've bought. And I know I have a problem because there's a lot of washi tape in here. So, you know, you don't need this much washi tape. Like, no one needs this much washi tape. I feel really weird having so much. But here's my washi tape. This top layer is the most recent that I've bought that I just haven't sorted yet. And then underneath it, everything is rainbow colored. Because that's, you know, I'm obsessive like that. So, and then I have, like, the good thing about this, I guess, is I have some sets in here that are specific for specific holidays. So, like, I have this one that's pumpkins for Halloween, and then right next to it I have this one that says Happy Halloween on it. So, you know, you can get sets like that. They sell them at Michael's, or you can just buy random washi tape that you like. Like, I just bought this roll at Joann's because it's got seashells on it and I thought it was pretty. But, you know, like I said, you do not need this much washi tape. You don't even need washi tape at all if you don't want washi tape, but I think it's pretty, so I buy too much of it. So that is my crafting collection. I do use this for other things. Like, I use them to make, like I said earlier, greeting cards. I use them to make posters. I use them to decorate other things. But mostly when I pull this out, like, most of this stuff is for my bullet journal. And like I said, you don't need all of this. Like, you don't need a million markers and a fancy compass and you know, all that. But I do recommend a ruler. I do recommend a good pen, and I do recommend whiteout. And, like, to start out, that's good. And then if you decide that you like journaling and you want to continue doing it, then you can get into all these shenanigans. I wish this would close. So that's it for my crafting collection, you know, crafting supplies, I should say. So yeah, I hope this is helpful in some way. I hope it's interesting in some way. Leave me any questions or comments in the comment section below, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.